Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, once a universally beloved figure, has recently been embroiled in controversies that have significantly tarnished his reputation. One example was Black Adam, a film that was supposed to be his grand entrance into the DC universe. Instead, it became a symbol of his egocentric tendencies. The movie was formulaic and predictable, lacking any real stakes for his character. Johnson's no-lose clause in his contracts makes his movies painfully predictable, removing any suspense or excitement. Black Adam was set to make a huge loss of $50 million to $100 million, a projection that was both awkward and embarrassing for a celebrity of his caliber. In a desperate attempt to save face, he made a tweet, claiming the movie had made a profit, despite media reports to the contrary. He was accused of faking numbers and leaking them to the Deadline article, according to several Warner executives. This deceitful act only fueled more criticism. Adding to the debacle, Johnson tweeted that a Black Adam sequel wouldn't happen. Reports emerged that he had tried to influence many aspects of the film's production. According to the Wrap, he vetoed a post-credit scene where Shazam was recruited by Aldous Hodge and other costumed heroes into the Justice Society of America. Johnson wanted to position himself as a central figure in the DC universe, akin to Batman and Superman. A Hollywood executive criticized him, stating, "Instead of making a movie, he wants to extend his brand and make a brand centered on himself." This narrative was supported by Johnson's own Instagram post claiming, "The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change," indicating his desire to be the focal point of the universe. He wanted to pit himself against Henry Cavill's Superman, not Zachary Levi's Shazam. Levi even posted on Instagram that Johnson had denied him a post-credit appearance, causing a last-minute change and the addition of Amelia and John. Levi's bold statement, "The truth shall set you free," highlighted the brewing conflict. This led Warner Brothers to cut ties with Johnson, further exacerbated by his lackluster promotion of DC League of Super Pets, despite pushing for producer credits. Another major issue with Johnson is his propensity to lie. Take his repeated claims about never having eaten at In-N-Out. Given his previous interest in running for president of the United States, some might say he has the makings of a politician with his unnecessary impulse to lie. Considering Johnson's hardships growing up and having little, it's hard to believe his claims of never having had fast food before, especially when he stated otherwise in the past. Back in 2017, Johnson posted a photo to his Instagram, claiming, "I've never been to In-N-Out before." This didn't seem all that problematic until years after, in August 2022, when he posted a video saying, "This is the very first time that I have ever tried an In-N-Out burger, or In-N-Out fries, or anything from In-N-Out for that matter." He claimed for a second time that it was his first time eating at In-N-Out. Yet he had also said, "I picked up some In-N-Out burger before for some buddies of mine. I've never tried it, so this is a first." This inconsistency was glaring. By December 2023, Johnson claimed for a third time that he was having his first In-N-Out burger experience, pretending he had never even tried fast food before. His repeated lies about something so trivial made him seem disingenuous and untrustworthy. The steroid accusations further complicated Johnson's meticulously crafted image. Given his age and the extreme nature of his physique, it's unrealistic to believe his muscular build is entirely natural. Despite Johnson's insistence that his gains result from longevity and hard work, many people remain skeptical, often giving him the side-eye whenever he claims it's all natural. Fitness experts and commentators, such as Greg Doucette, have scrutinized his diet and workout claims, concluding that they don't add up. Johnson has asserted that he consumes between 6,000 to 8,000 calories daily, a claim Doucette swiftly debunked, pointing out that if Johnson truly ate that many calories, he would be significantly overweight. Doucette's thorough analysis of Johnson's diet and workout routine suggests that Johnson is likely embellishing his claims to maintain his superhuman persona. This ongoing skepticism highlights the disparity between the image Johnson projects and the realities of human physiology, further complicating his public persona. Johnson's Instagram serves as a testament to his relentless self-promotion, frequently filled with tactless plugs for his personal brands. This blatant self-advertising reached a cringeworthy peak when he and Oprah both immensely wealthy individuals, asked regular people to donate to their Maui fundraiser. The move was widely criticized, causing many to lose respect for him. It starkly highlighted how out of touch he is with the average person, as he appeared oblivious to the financial struggles of everyday people while leveraging his platform for more personal gain. This incident not only underscored his detachment from reality, but also revealed a certain insensitivity, turning what could have been a noble cause into a spectacle of a celebrity tone deafness. Dwayne Johnson comes across more as a product than a person, encapsulating a paradox in his public persona. For instance, he proudly declares that he hasn't eaten candy since 1989, a statement that seems to showcase his discipline and commitment to fitness. However, this carefully curated image is laced with irony, as he simultaneously markets his own tequila brand, often highlighting its premium quality and smooth taste. This contradiction subtly implies that tequila, an alcoholic beverage, is somehow a healthier indulgence. His appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast was another disappointment, leaving fans disillusioned. The conversation lacked substance and was perceived as incredibly boring. Johnson appeared overly cautious, avoiding any potentially controversial topics, and remaining politically correct throughout, likely to protect his meticulously crafted brand. This effort to appeal to everyone has unsurprisingly backfired. Fans felt that his comments were devoid of genuine insight or meaningful engagement. Johnson needs to understand that a friend to all is a friend to none. In his intense effort to avoid cancellation by being inoffensive and universally palatable, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has ironically found himself at risk of being canceled. One of his latest debacles involved his controversial return to the WWE, where he nearly derailed Cody Rhodes from finishing his story. The WWE has a notorious habit of bringing back Hollywood stars or individuals who haven't earned a legitimate shot at the title, pushing aside current superstars to fight at WrestleMania. This pattern was glaringly evident when Cody Rhodes was primed to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, only for The Rock to swoop in and take his spot, overshadowing Rhodes' hard-earned right to wrestle on the biggest day of wrestling. This move was perceived as yet another example of Johnson taking the spotlight and putting it on himself, disregarding the efforts of full-time wrestlers. The backlash was unprecedented, with fans vocally expressing their disapproval by booing The Rock, an event today's WWE universe never thought they would live to see. This WWE show highlighted the growing frustration among fans towards the preferential treatment of part-time stars at the expense of those who tirelessly work to entertain week after week. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's recent actions have significantly tarnished his image. From lying about movie profits and interfering with film productions, to using his platform for shameless self-promotion and almost ruining WWE storylines, Johnson's behavior has shown a side of him that fans find increasingly difficult to respect. The Rock might still be physically strong, but his reputation is undoubtedly taking a hit. His social media presence, once a source of inspiration for millions, has turned into a constant stream of advertisements for his products. Fans who once admired his dedication and work ethic now see him as a walking billboard. This shift has been so pronounced that even his most loyal followers have started to question his authenticity. Moreover, Johnson's political aspirations, given his history, seem comedic, yet in fact make him perfectly suitable. His tendency to lie and manipulate information makes him perfect for public office, as people feel that he already has the makings of a politician. If he cannot be truthful about something as trivial as eating at a fast food restaurant, how can the public trust him with more significant responsibilities? His repeated lies and attempts to control the narrative suggest a level of narcissism that is troubling for someone who once considered running for president. If Johnson wants to salvage his image, he will need to reconnect with his roots, be honest with his fans, and prioritize genuine connections over self-serving promotions. Until then, the once beloved Rock risks being remembered not for his strength and charisma, but for his hubris and deceit.